Uh,
Yep.
anyway, as a romance, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. It's fantastic. The chemistry's great. As a horror movie, it's a 4 out of 10.
It's that. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it has
Okay.
certain moments. Like I said, that centipede when he's stuck in the tree is
It's
a
great.
truly terrifying scene.
Yes. Absolutely.
But everything else that's supposed to be terrifying is not that terrifying and is not that suspenseful.
The spiders didn't creep you the hell out.
It was a clever idea, and I don't like spiders, but it wasn't like I was terrified or uncomfortable at the situation or thought that they were trapped and couldn't get out. Like I had no suspense in that moment. I was like, they're gonna deal with this.
I knew that they could get out, but I still found that creepy. I really like the atmosphere of this world that they've jumped into in like the 1930s, 40s feel. I liked the swordmen, and they just had this creepy wraith like quality to them. I just the atmosphere, the creature design, all of those aspects, I thought came together
But it was an
extremely well.
action movie. I agree with you. There was, but it was an action movie. It wasn't a
Yeah,
horror movie. It was an action scene.
can't you can have an action horror movie. I
You
think
can,
that's
but this isn't
relevant.
what that was. And like where we're partitioning it up, right? We're saying this is a
Yeah,
horror scene.
yeah.
This is a action scene. That is an action scene. It's not a horror scene to me at all. It was completely an action scene.
Okay. That's
Yeah. Like I agree. Visually it was very cool. I really liked the horseman and the sword, but it wasn't like horror, creepy, or anything. It was just it was an action scene.
okay. As a, I
Like
guess I would rate it as a horror action scene if we're gonna break it down that much. But as that, I thought it was very effective. Like
no, I don't think
I
so.
like
Like
Aliens obviously much more than you do. I really enjoy that movie, and that largely is a horror action movie. But I still think rate it as a very high horror, even though it's not. You're not. It's not your Woman in Black. It's not the original Alien. It's not. It's not
I
that type
know,
of a
but
horror
it's
movie.
still like you could break it down scene by scene and say this is an action scene, this is a horror scene,
Okay.
right? Um, and to me, most of this is like action scene in kind of creepy place, but it's an
Okay.
action scene, right?
Instead of
And
horror scene with
yeah,
action included.